GZink, and this is my video reflection for the Tri-State Conference at Wayne State College. So overall, my impression of the conference, I enjoyed it. Initially, I had my doubts. I wasn't sure if this was going to be something that was going to be just like the CTE conference earlier in June, but this was good. This was good to have a tailored conference to our content area. One thing I enjoyed most about it was just meeting different instructors from around the area. As an STS, industrial tech, whatever you want to call it, teacher, it's different than other content areas where there's usually only one or two of you per school. I know some of the bigger ones have three or four, maybe even five. But, for me, being in a smaller school, I'm the only one really in my content area. So it's hard to compare notes with people. You have to go outside your school district, find other teachers, establish that relationship, and share ideas. This was a good way to kind of streamline that process of just meeting new people, which I enjoyed. I thought that was really good to just go out there and, you know, meet other people, make a presence, kind of get to know the people around you. The keynote session I thought was very interesting. Dr. Haig, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Dr. Haig was very inspiring. Not gonna lie, I had a little bit of concerns when he was talking about some of the newer technology. I'm one of those people, I hear about the new stuff they're doing and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. But he was really inspiring overall. He talked about how we can apply what he was teaching in the classroom, talked about how you don't have to have kids invent something new, but take what you have now and apply it and think about it in a new way. I thought that was a really good way of teaching kids critical thinking, problem solving, that type of thing, without putting the pressure on them to come up with a completely new idea. Here's what you got to work with, find something to do with it. And I thought that was a really cool message that he had. The whole thing of, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I put something about that in my reflection too. He kind of changed the way I looked at teaching, so I'm hoping that my way of teaching will change as well for the better. I really liked his session. I thought it was really good. So some of the high points of the entire conference, obviously meeting people was one of them. I already mentioned that. One particular high point is I enjoyed meeting some of the new staff at Wayne State and some of the new things they're doing there, especially with what they're willing to help high schools with. One of the things we want to do at Cedar Bluffs is eventually move to dual credit college courses. We've been doing it through Southeast, and we want to start doing it through Wayne State too. So getting to glimpse at what that would entail was very helpful for my program. It's definitely something I'm going to go back to admin about and work out. Also, just getting to see some of the resources that some of the older, more experienced teachers had available and stuff like drafting, welding, that type of thing. We're still a fairly new program. This is my 4th year teaching, and we're still trying to build up. So having any resources anyone's willing to offer was a good thing to have available. I really appreciated that. And, the tour was pretty cool at Sand Creek, seeing what they're doing. And, I grew up in Wayne and I didn't even know some of the stuff they were doing, so that was kind of cool to see. Other than that, overall, the conference was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to doing it next year. Looking forward to the kind of community this conference builds or reinforces. And I think it can only go up from here. So that's it. Thank you.